Boom, boom. Boom. Oh my gosh. You did it again, really. What's up? Greeting interwebs and grandchildren, this is Jackie K, and welcome to another edition of Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we entered the Pirate Colosseum and won. Now, how are we supposed to get our prize? Before I get too distracted though, we also discovered really was a time god. Or a time goddess. I'm sure either way she does have the teleportation powers. So how do we get our prize? I guess we just report to Duking that there's no particular problem with it and everything is perfectly a-okay and unshady in the Colosseum. Hello there, very shady guy. You're be the town's true mover and shaker, wishes to give you a glorious gift. Now follow me. Ooh, we're going into a dark and shady place with a lady. Never mind. If anything, we have to make sure that the shady guy doesn't do anything to the lady. Back of our raging chopper, let's present the lucky winner of a shadow Pokemon and watch the chaos unleashed. Foo-hoo, 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 woohoo! The champ is quite appealing and charming for once. Makes the next change for the parade of macho ones. Wait! This isn't happening! This guy, his jacket that the Mirror Bee has been carrying on about. What? The same guy that messed with us in Party City? Ah! I don't know that when I let him in here. Back out with you. Not a chance, buddy. If you're going to boot us out with a Pokemon battle, then you've made a rather unfortunate decision, because if you used the power of plot to kick us out, that would have been effective. But a simple Pokemon battle will not work in the slightest. It's a shame. Oh, wow. There's our shadow Pokemon. And this is kind of interesting because Yanma was originally going to be one of the party members I was going to use. However, I won't deny the fact that because it lacks an evolution in this generation, it makes it very hard to work with. Even sooner than Misdreavus. And I figure my team was a bit unbalanced with all the Undergod Pokemon. Okay! Yay, I can't put you to sleep because you use Uproar. Fan-freaking-tastic. There, good sir. I definitely can't attack you. Now, question of whether to wait it out or to... Let's see what happens if I Shadow Rush. We'll just go by experimentation's sake. And I know that in Colosseum you can re-snag Shadow Pokemon if you fail to snag them the first time. I never do it this way. I always reset if I mess up a Shadow Pokemon. I might make an exception with the boss, but pretty sure that is just too hard to get them otherwise, or like the chance you do get to re-snag them is just too random to me actually remember when. So I always just snag these Pokemon on the spot, and I usually try, but I'm not going to make any promises about that against bosses. I'll definitely be trying to snag the Shadow Pokemon the first time I see them, don't deny that. But I don't know if I'll do that for the bosses. I might reset if it's not a boss, or I don't know where it is, like it's not a set location where you refight it. Sorry, on a different track with the whole idea of whether or not to use a Premier Ball glitch, even though it's not going to be a party member. I think I will though, because Yanma's cool. I just like the design of it so much. Even though it's not a great Pokemon until it evolved, I just like the idea of having it. And I always want to use it on a team. Maybe in a game where I could actually fully evolve Yanma, I'll actually use it as a party member. We'll just have to see. Kind of waiting to see if I actually catch this thing on my first follow. Brace yourselves for it. It couldn't have been that easy. Hopefully I can actually put it to sleep now. Yep, it's not using Uproar. I should be able to get away with it. Definitely doesn't have an Insomnia-like ability. Pretty much either has Speed Boost or Compound Eyes, I believe. So I am good. Once I put you to sleep, I can actually snag you with a Premier Ball without hesitation. And I just realized something, but I'll talk about it after the end of the episode. I haven't been focusing on that Pinecone at all. But Yanma's getting annoyingly fast with all those speed boosts, so I guess it would be better to focus on it first. I don't want to attack Yanma. I definitely don't want to attack Pinecone though. So how about you become the first victim of my toxic stall? Wait, I can't do that because I'm gonna pull off the Premier Ball glitch again. Because I'm just determined to catch this thing in a Premier Ball, even though it's not a party member. So now there's no set rule of when I use the Premier Ball glitch. Except that I'm not gonna use it on anything besides the Premier Ball. Fabulous! Yay for inconsistency! To keep you on your toes and all that. Come on, Ball. Let's go! 1, 2. Oh my god, it actually broke out. I was just gonna say, if it broke out that ball, I would have been shocked and amazed. But it actually broke out of the ball. I'll just say this is the only Pokemon I'm going to be using in Premier Ball glitch. Besides a potential party member, if I feel they'd be fitting to have enough, you know, Premier Ball. Yep, just might as well keep doing this. Actually, get a toxic you, so I actually start doing something, make it drain you again. And then we'll just keep trucking our infinite Premier Ball. Because really, I have no shame in using the Master Ball glitch for a Premier Ball. Because who wants to spend so much money on Pokeballs just to have a reliable stock of Premier Balls? I know I don't. And I wouldn't hold anyone else accountable to that either. When you're actually, I don't know, abusing the glitch on stronger Pokeballs to improve your chances, then I find an issue with it. Although that is just me. You can play the game however you like. Although I like to have a little bit of dignity with my Let's Play. A little. Well, the last time I saw the Premier Ball glitch in effect, I could have sworn it didn't drain either supplies of balls, the ones that I was actually using and the ones I was swapping with. My Pokeball count is a rather bit slow. I only caught that in Yanma. Wonder how much more before Toxic would actually take out the Pinecone all by itself. Oh, that actually works to my advantage because Cicada is part bug, so it's not a complete waste of a move. It's not the best move, but it's still not a waste. I always want to see a ground bug type in effect, because Nikita, no spoilers intended, evolves into a bug flying, and it doesn't stay above ground at the very least. And I'm pretty sure there's no other Pokemon that's actually above ground. So I'm kind of curious how you would actually use a Nikita in battle. How that would actually work. Maybe if they make a ground bug type Pokemon for 6th gen, I'll actually use it in a playthrough. That would take care of that curiosity. Just so close to the end of the battle. Okay, I'm not that close. Oh, here's another example. Surskit. It's a water bug, but it evolves into a bug flying. It's like 3rd gen is so much. 3rd Gen has so much missed potential when it comes to type combinations. Like, they come up with these cool types and then just evolve them away like they're afraid to actually go through with the design of a water bug type. Honestly, I think their evolutions are cool, even though Surface's evolution is not exactly that great. Ironically enough, they're both neutral damage against grass, even though bug types would normally resist and normally be effective against grass types. So I don't think Skiploom has to worry, because Skiploom is part flying. That's like the only situation that grass flying is a good combination. Just, I don't know. At least you weak to rock types, which grass are supposed to be good against. And some ground types have rock type moves. Just like you're canceling out the point of being a grass type when you're grass flying. Which I guess is why I never used the Skiploom family on a team before. Can't think of any advantages being part flying gives you over just being a pure grass type or another combination involving grass. Like, if you want a flying type, don't go for a grass flying type. Oh yeah! It kills your resistance against electric attacks when you're grass flying. I guess you don't take super effective damage, but you don't resist it either. That's the other huge thing about being grass flying that kind of bothered me. Kinda interesting that I'm using it now. Then again, I kinda established already that Skiploom is mostly here just to put things to sleep so we can snag them easier. Because my LP of Pokemon XD suffered from the lack of that. Alright, going down, good sir? Thank you very much for going down. So glad you could go down today. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoy your trip. See you next fall. No surprise now how you managed to win the tournament. Of course. I mean, come on, didn't you see that coming? I don't see a chance of winning. Now hold on, you're the one who brought him here. Run away! And voice crack right when I said run. Dukings, this is where they were giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of the battle challenges. Shadow Pokemon? Those ferocious Pokemon even attack people? Come on, game. Even the NPCs knew what Shadow Pokemon were, but I had to keep shut up about it for anti-spoiler reasons. Apparently. Bigly, my Papa's Pokemon were taken away by Mayor B as a prisoner. He did what? Mayor B used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Pulse. I'm so worried he might be mean to it. So they're basically using Pulse as a ransom. Pulse being a Pokemon dear to Duking, so he can't do anything. But we're gonna do something for him. Yep, really know something at the very least. Can rely on good old Wes to get things done. Be careful, like always. Mirabee may look like a clown, but his battling is all business. I'd like to question that a little bit later. But first, let's pick up this shiny binder. Take the importance of shiny and combine it with the dullness of a binder. H just goes over hyper mode, something I've already talked about. But if you need to see it in text, there you go. Everything that I've talked about before in text for your goodness. I just wanted to beef out the video because we're actually going to be taking on this in the next episode. I felt kind of bad just having one battle. But you'll see why I want to take this on in its own video. Or at least pair of videos. Until then though, this has been Jackie K, and I'll see you all later.